Hello, this is Debraas Love 1, Healer Tarot here on YouTube. I am led and guided by Universe God to put out any storylines God tell me to put out. So I'm just going to be told a number by God, and I'm going to pick the deck up and I'm going to put it out. I have abuse cards and I have healing of the soul cards. I think it's 18 of the abuse cards and 16 of the healing of the soul cards. So I'm going to take the two decks once I hear God tell me which cards to pick up, and I'm going to continue with a storyline reading. I believe everything God put on the table. You don't have to believe anything that goes on my table or anything that I say out of my mouth. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. To those who deem it as such, I, Debraas Love 1, believe everything that God, universe say out to me and put on the table as true. Okay, so today is Saturday, the 10th of June. Okay, let's just flow. This storyline is going to be about a lady who have been missing for a long time, because it says 20 years at least. Let me see first. She's still missing. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't like saying names wrong. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Let me pause so I can hear a video of somebody say her name, and then maybe I can say her name right. Okay, I'm back. I can't pronounce her real name, but I'm hearing on the video she being called Niqui, so I'm going to stick with Niqui. Miss Niqui McCown was 28 years old, and she vanished back in July 22nd, 2001. She's been missing about 20 years or almost 20 years, anything like that, from Richmond, Indiana. Okay. She was going to be married soon. It says a bride-to-be vanished weeks before her wedding. Okay, and she wasn't seen again. So I have found, let me see. Let's just see. Okay, she is a mother. It says she have a mother, I think. I mean, I'm so sorry. She have a, let me see. Okay, let me just stick with until I see some more to prove that she a mother. I don't want to say things that's not right. Let me just show a picture of Miss Niqui. So this is a picture of Miss Niqui. Then, if you can see her really good. I'm trying to make pictures come on. Okay, so let me just do a storyline reading on Miss McCown. I'm just going to call her Miss Niqui. That's a little bit easier because I don't want to mess up with her last name. I feel like I'm messing up. So let's just see, universe. You know all about it for Miss Niqui. You know all about it. This young lady of 28 years old who disappeared back in Indiana, 2001. You know all about it, universe. You know where she is, if she among the living, or if she isn't, who's responsible, whatever it may be, universe. The family want to know, because you know all, God. We know you know all. You know every detail, everything about this situation. Why didn't she come back home to her family? Okay. Thank you, universe. 6. I'm hearing 6. Let's see. We got 6. Is it 6? No, that's 7. We all use 6. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 6? This 6 right here. Okay, that's 6. Okay. Okay, well, 6, 9. We argue 9. Let's just follow. It might be 2 storylines. It might not. Hopefully it's 1, but if it's 2, I'll have to do it. This is called Healing of the Soul. These cards here, when you hurt someone to the core or murder someone. I can't find the top to the 6, so I'm just going to show you how the cards look. These are light green, so you barely can see them. It's called abuse cards, right? I don't know where my 6 is. So let's just flow. I'm going to go with the top ones. Somebody was taking her for a joke, saying, yeah, me too, Niqui. Miss Niqui. I got to call her, right? I just got to say it. Okay, she is around some place with glass doors. Sinful place. Anything that had a sinful places, right? Club, bar, church, court, rehabilitation place, Alcoholics Anonymous, jails, stores, anything that got glass. Get what I'm saying? Glass windows, glass doors. Follow me. She needed a miracle. She's having faith over all because somebody decided to wash their hands on Miss Niqui, the African American, because she was hand in hand with the enemy wishing for a good decision. Because some kind of way somebody came toward her with rage, where she is saying, no, I'm not, I can't, anything as far as the no. Going against, somebody came against her with rage. She had to take her power back from whoever it was because she was dealing with an idiot. Get away from the idiot, God said. Because somebody wanted to know from her, did she do it? Whatever it was. And this person didn't want to impress her no more. This person just wanted to know, did you do it? Whatever it was. Or she asked the person. Let's flow. This one is, she wanted sensitiveness and softness from this person. Somebody wanted to touch on her and see if they could go all the way. Or somebody took shortcuts and riding or driving toward her, or she did. Okay, it says she had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear. And she did, or she needed to. And become groomed to what God created her to be at birth and not be molded by people. And that is not allow people to treat her how they wanted to treat her and control her. God said proceed with caution, Miss Niqui. Right? Because she had a builder path, God says. Right? The next one is parents should not walk away. So if she had children, this card would be for the children. It feels like to the child that parent walked away. Get what I'm saying? I want to know who born me. Get what the card saying. I want to know you some more. I want to know my parent, right? So this can also go with whoever she connected with didn't know his or her parent. Get what I'm saying? And the person needed to know his or her parent deep down, or know the person's parent, but don't know the parent deep down. Get what I'm saying? You can live with your parent, not know your parent deep down. So we have right here, I exist for a bigger reason than what I think. That means she is an earth angel right here, Miss Niqui. I am ready to be guided to my path. So where are you, Miss Niqui? Wait a minute here. Wait. Somebody couldn't control this up in their own skin. Does she like fashion or this person? Let's flow for a minute with this card right here. Wait. Where are you, Miss Niqui? Okay. Okay. All right, I can see then. Okay. Because if she is ready to get married. Because that's why I stopped for a minute and said, wait a minute, where are you, Miss Niqui? Because it says, I'm ready to be guided to my path. That's why I said, wait a minute, where are you then, Miss Niqui? But then I think I saw on the telephone, it says that she is getting ready to get married. So that would be her path. Get what I'm saying? As far as she's concerned, that was her path. God, I'm ready to be guided to my path, to be a wife. Okay, I exist for a bigger reason. Follow me? So it threw me for a minute. So I said, wait a minute. So let's just flow a little bit. Say she needed a miracle. But, let's see, Miss somebody looked at her as a liability, or she looked at somebody as a liability. Okay, let's just flow for Miss Niqui. Universe, you know all about this young lady. All about this young lady, universe, you know all about her. Okay, it says right here, somebody asked her, did you do it, Niqui, Miss Niqui? Did you do it? They wanted no more impressing. They weren't going to try and impress her or her towards somebody because somebody couldn't. We got to take this one. Okay. So we dealing with a boyfriend of hers. Follow me? Just listen to what I'm saying. If she ain't have this is a husband-wife card or a boyfriend-girlfriend card. Follow me? So she a woman. So it got to be a man friend, boyfriend, fiance, husband, or whoever this person is. Follow me? This person need to heal himself by coming forward. Get what the card says. So I'm gonna sit it there. Next one is this person couldn't control himself in his own skin. Maybe she liked fashion. Let's just flow. Let's just flow here. She needed a miracle right here with this card. Had faith because this person came in with rage toward her where she said, no, I'm not going to do it. I ain't, or whatever she's saying. Next one is she's hand in hand with the enemy. Follow me. Wishing for a good decision. Talking to this person. Was she pregnant? I don't know. She didn't have to be, but I don't know. It just, let's just go for it. Let's just flow. That's the next one right here. Okay, people picking people because of. So this goes with job, trafficking, jobs, jail, work. I mean, let's just say. She saw she existed for a bigger reason than what she thought. Because it said I'm ready to be guided to my path. So unless she called off the wedding. Unless she is calling off the wedding. Because guided to her path could mean she get ready to get married. See what I mean? I exist for a bigger reason. Picking people in the order of that card right there. I don't know what's going on with that card. Let's just flow. Universe, you know all about it for Miss Niqui Universe. I asked her the number one card. They want to know, did she do something? So we got a sinful place. I already said the sinful places could be any of those places that I named earlier. She was around some place. It's considered sinful if any kind of sin happens there. Whatever the sin is, right? Transference might look at her as a liability. Somebody abused their power with Miss Niqui. Whoever this is. She's a liability to whoever this is. Evidence. It was about money that come regular money. Okay, it says right here, court date is gradually building up. It was back then building up. Or it's going to be one coming now in the future. Or back then. So, was she doing any kind of child support at the time? Or money from her boss at work? What kind of money? Court date was coming up. Evident. See, this one somebody owe you money. Evident. Regular money. Child support. Unemployment. Money from your boss. Court date was coming up. Okay. You might didn't tell all her business to everybody, so you might don't know. Okay, it says right here, it was no more time for lack, maybe. If she had a job, maybe with her boss, maybe with this person, maybe with whoever owed her money. See, because she wanted her money from somebody. I just don't know who right now. But it's, let's just flow a little bit, because it do say something about another half over there. Some guy, whoever he is, another half, love interest. Let's just flow a little bit. So we have right here that flames were sparked. Oh, they light green, I meant to tell you. You probably look like a plain card to you, but they are light green. Flames were sparked and she captured the flames. I am so sorry. I meant to tell you that they are light green and my cards make noise. Sorry about that. Okay. Depression don't last for so long, right? And this would be for the family. And God wanted you to choose you. And after a while, the family chose the self. Follow me? Okay, parents should not walk away. It looks like that she walked away because nobody know where she is, right? Okay, will I ever know who born me? This would be for her child back then. Because it's like you don't get to know your mother deep down because she's not around. Or this could be for whoever the person is that is connected to her some kind of way. A love interest, whoever he is, a love interest. He didn't know his parents deep down. Or he didn't know his parent at all. Okay, he wanted her, whoever this is, to take down the walls for love, to care. Right? Follow me? Cheat on his achievements. Or she wanted that. But this person had no more time for lack. Or she didn't want no more time for lack. He had to start being responsible for himself, or she did, because she was dealing with somebody who was sadistic, who needed soul support. Somebody she was taking for a joke or was taking her for a joke, saying, yeah, okay, me too. But God didn't want her to go in fast like a sailor, right? But have a wise mind in a situation, because God wanted her to take her power back from somebody and get away from the idiot, because whoever this is, he might have been adopted. We back to that. If he wasn't adopted, he's raised by his parents, but his parents, whoever his parents is, did not show him the deep down love he deserved and he needed, because it made him a monster. Get what I'm saying? Or he was adopted or raised by somebody else, whoever this person is, blaming it all on how the person was raised, because here we got somebody picking again. So that's a job card, trafficking card, job card, prison card, anything with all the picking of people, certain kind of people. She is dealing with a dangerous love, whoever it is, a person who she cared for, but the person had a lot going on, whoever he is. He is putting her on trial, but he got a nerve putting her on trial. Or he might feel like she got a nerve putting him on trial. I said that twice, didn't I? Or the family or whoever. Because we got a court date over here, remember? Right here, court date was coming up gradually. Back then or now, however it's going. Because she is going to fill out some kind of paperwork. If not application, some kind of paperwork that was going, she is going to get happy about. Follow me? Could have been court papers. I don't know what it was. Maybe a new job. I don't know what it was. Okay, she had to become grown to what God created her to be. Being molded by nobody. Don't let nobody mold you, Miss Niqui. She had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear. Job. Not job. She didn't know the cause of his anger. Follow me? And here some numbers could be part of anything. Social, phone number, house number, amount of money, license number. Could be part of anything. Court data, anything. Be a part of anything concerning her or whoever this person is who connected. There's a man, I'm telling you, a love interest. I'm saying that because of the second card. That's a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife card. So far, that's the only person I see along with her. Okay, recovery for a brighter future. The family needs a brighter future. Live your best life by getting healed. The family, follow me? Whoa. Okay, she is dealing with somebody who had cheating ways, cheating out her money, or in love. Right? God didn't want her to settle for this person cheating ways and money or in love. Get what it's saying? Okay, let's just flow. It says right here that somebody was doing check touching, seeing how far they could go to see if they can go all the way in romance or as far as on driving or walking. Well, the next one is she or this person has something on the skin, whatever it is. She had deep feelings about things, so person got something on the skin. Could be anything from freckles, dimples, moles, stretch marks, tattoos, eczema, anything. Could be an albino, anything that's going on with the skin, whatever it is. Rash, anything could be on the skin. Get what I'm saying? Moles, anything. Her or this person. Unfortunately, something didn't smell right to Miss Niqui at the time. Okay, he decided to wash his hands on African American. Or she decided to wash her hands on this person. Let's just flow. I never turned it around, but she could have decided she was washing her hands. Let's just flow. Maybe she decided and she rose to the occasion to beat him at his own game. And maybe that's when she washed her hands and decided she didn't want to be bothered with this person. Maybe instead of the person. Or we gotta turn it around, and he washed his hands on her, and he rose to the occasion. We gotta take it, however. Let's just flow. God says caution to Miss Niqui because she had to build a path. You know all about it. She wanted softness and sensitiveness from this person. Follow me. The next card is I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. She had to be calm and conquer this. Okay, this man seemed like he abusive. It seemed like it was domestic abuse. I don't hear, oh goodness, why make me feel a certain way, Miss Niqui. Lord mercy. I feel, he is the shark. Whew. Goodness gracious. I feel like this man is somebody with like a domestic abuse. Sometimes women don't tell their families what's happening. Sometimes they don't tell their families what's happening. And you don't know to the last minute. And sometimes families do know, and some families don't know that the person that's beating on them, because when they out in front of you, they seem like everything fine. Because see, the third card right here said he couldn't control himself in his own skin. Get what I'm saying? That goes with a person. And this card here says he's sadistic. That means somebody who want to cause pain. Temporarily, he abused his power. He is sharp. So I'm thinking, this not the end, so it can't end like that. Let's see, Miss Niqui, tell your story, Miss Niqui. It feels like we dealing with some abusive man. So if he not a boss, if he a boss, girlfriend, whoever he is, because he seems like he a man, boyfriend, or who this person is, but we got money involved. See what I mean? Money is in this thing. I think he abusive, domestic abuse, somebody who's beating on ladies. Sometimes ladies don't tell everything that's going on with them. See what I mean? They don't tell when we need to tell. We need to be where we tell. Because people can do all kind of stuff and your family knows nothing about it. But it says that a court date was coming up. Either back then, a court date was coming up because she filled out whatever paperwork for a court date to happen. Get what I'm saying? I don't see no actual job cards. I just see the picking up people. And that go with trafficking. That goes with jail. And it goes with jobs. But I don't see a bunch of job cards that let me know it's her job. So I need another one for Miss Niqui. Universe. Let's finish it with Miss Niqui. I feel maybe she has taken him to court. Let's just see. He looked at her as a liability. He wasn't trying to be going to court. All over money. Either over money or I don't know if it's child support. See, I'm just saying it's regular money. It's what kind of money? It's a regular money. Like spousal support is money people supposed to get on a regular basis. Child support you get on a regular basis. Your paycheck you get on a regular basis. So it's a regular kind of money. I don't know if it's child support. See what I mean? Child support. Money from a boss. Let's just flow. I need another storyline for Miss Niqui. Universe, you know all about it. Miss Niqui, tell your story, Miss Niqui. Tell your family your story, Miss Niqui. Who hurt you, Miss Niqui? Here I'm seeing the 4 and I'm seeing the 6. So I'm going to pick up my 4 over here. I'm seeing the 4 and I'm seeing the 6. So I'm going to pick up my 4 and I'm going to pick up my 6 over here because that's what I see, a 4 and a 6. So I'm going to go this way and pick up my 6. Let's just flow for a minute. Let's just see what it says. This is a really big deck. There's 2 put together. Let's just flow. Niqui. Niqui. Okay, this is my number 5. This is my number 5. Shoot. So what we're going to have to do is, because the one I just did for Miss Niqui was this one, right? And this supposed to be my number 5, but I couldn't find the top. Remember I said it? So I got to take this 5 off and put it right there, because that means it's the 5. And this is the 4, right? So either way, both of these decks going in a Miss Niqui. So let's just flow Miss Niqui. Let's just flow for Miss Niqui. Right, let's just flow. Deck 6 for you, and deck 4 OW. So we're going to go, somebody want to go full force and grow their business. Miss Niqui or somebody she's connected with. We have right here that she had to make arrangements to get out of that camp, to get away from wherever she was. Because somebody wanted full range submission, docile from Miss Niqui at that point in time. Okay, she is trying to get a pocket full, like work some kind of way. She is dealing with a kinkster, whoever he is that wanted to supersize, or she wanted to supersize. Some choice words where it was some defeat for her. She thinking here, and it says right here that she's feeling her feelings. Because God say, plant your feelings, feel them, because they are yours. So it says right here, she is on the, it says look on the floor for it. God show me the way. This a praying card. Something was on the floor. Ears was for hearing for Miss Niqui. She needed to hear because she is gambling. I mean, let me say it wrong. I'm saying it wrong. She is playing lottery for a chance to win. That means taking a chance on something. This bad right here. This the repercussions some kind of way. Because she spent the tables around on somebody or somebody on her. And it was repercussions because somebody wanted her to promise that she was going to act. It was time to act, or God was telling her right there. I don't know what that is. They are like green. Remember I said that, right? Okay, it's time to heal for the family. It says she was gorgeous, but she is going to accept any money given to her, or somebody wanted her to accept money, anything like that. Wherever she lived, you must go on with your life as you should, the family. So it says right here, she is going to take her shot to plan a fortune, or somebody wanted her to, because she is dealing with the big boys. And she is an antelope to the big boys. The big boys are law enforcement, FBI, drug dealers, the pastor, your doctor, your husband, your father, the dentist, the teacher, any man that got a title, the mayor, the governor, whoever. I don't know who hers was, follow me? Who she was dealing with later on. In the summer, she is going to be catering to somebody. Maybe one of those people. I don't know. She is going to be fearless. And she is talking to God. God, speak to me and lead me to my path, right? She is going to be sincere about being secure. Getting married, I guess, right? So the next one is she is trying to avoid somebody strip searching her. And strip searching is taking off of your clothing or robbing you of your money. Okay, let's just go. So let's just flow with whoever. I don't know who her big boys is. I won't know exactly who the big boys. Like I told you, it could be, see, somebody committed a senseless act. She didn't. Somebody toward her, follow me. I hope this is the last one. Universe, you know all about it. This for the family. The loss of a loved one. Letting go is very hard. Universe, you know all about it. You know all about it. Miss Niqui. What happened to Miss Niqui Universe? What happened to Miss Niqui Universe? There was some choice words. She got some kind of defeat because there was some choice words with her and somebody. No growth come from the same sex. Your choices are your own. Who that is? Somebody was trying to get her to do something look like here. Let's just go. Let's just say, she spent the tables around on somebody, and it was repercussions from them. So it says right here that she is feeling her feelings because they was hers, right? God wanted her to feel her feelings, right? Thinking. So we have right here that it is time to heal for the family. Okay, so it says right here, she is going to accept any money given to her, but I feel like she didn't, and that's where the problem at right here. Right? because it says right here, you're gorgeous. Maybe somebody thought she was gorgeous. And here's the same sex card at the top, right? Accept any money given to you. I think she probably didn't want to. Get what I'm saying? I feel she might didn't want to. See what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Because we got a man right here. So if we got... Let me just throw it this way. It don't have to be this way, but I like to use the cards all kind of ways because I know in storylines, God will say a boy is a girl when a boy is not a girl. It's just as a boy that act feminine or as a woman that act like a man some kind of way. So God will give a man name. Get what I'm saying? But it really is a woman. Get what I'm trying to say? So we got the same sex card, number 1. Her feelings her own, accepting money. Somebody thinking she gorgeous. She don't want to take the money. Anything like that. And we can take this as a woman, even though it's not a woman. Or it could be a man that want to work some deal out and try to get her to do something, right? Or it could just been a woman. Get what I'm saying? You know how women all act like a man? They think they're a man, wanted their cup filled. You know what that means? Love, romance, time, or money. Or as a man who wanted her to promise. Promise me you're going to act and do what I want you to do, right? So I see a drug pusher right here. I mean a pill pusher. Hello? So it says right here, somebody move fast on it, this man, because he a pill pusher. He take pills or sell pills, whoever this is. I don't know, a man. Another man, right? So it says right here that he was jacking her up for money, trying to get money out of her, jacking her up like this, physically, for some reason. But she needed to start loving herself. Teaching children was her path. She would do good at it, right? God says, right? So let's just flow for a minute. She wanted a peace treaty with whoever this is for a checkmate. Let's just flow. So we have right here, look on the floor. Okay, so we have that something was on the floor some kind of way. She was praying to God right here, so I don't know. Look on the floor for it. I don't know. She got knocked on the floor. I don't know if something fell. The man was looking for. I don't know right now. Okay, we got the cupcake exchange. That's a bad card. That's a bad card because that's a trafficking card. Let's flow for a minute. I can turn it all kind of ways though. I can make it an actual job, right? But I don't know if it's a job. You know. Let's just flow for a minute. Cupcake exchange. Plenty of women. This is a trafficking card. A lot of ladies come through wherever this is. Get what I'm saying? A lot of ladies come through. Clothing store, college. This man is a Kingston. He wanted to supersize some man. The sounds of her weigh him down. Her complaining, whining, or whatever she might have been doing. He broke off like a twig on a tree. That's a negative. That's a negative. Because it says she is looking for her keys and her money to serve her. See, she wanted to free herself. She is talking. Face the situation. Because here we talking about money. Getting a pocket full at the fairgrounds. She had to make arrangements to get out of that camp. Some job or arrangement or whatever it was. If it wasn't some job, it had money to do with money. See? Here he is. He wanted 4 rings. Submission out of her. So, man. And we got money hooked on with this stuff here. So, let's say she wanted to clarify, or he wanted to clarify. But choosing her first was the best choice, God says, right? So, it says right here, relations to not wanting her as a woman. Follow me? She need not lower her standards. So, whoever it is might have wanted her to be with another woman. Follow me? Or some kind of job she is hooked on to, wanted her to be with another woman or whatever this is. Making money. She was jet setting and it was juicy. Follow me? She was thinking in solitude. She was just thinking wherever she was. Okay, I usually use it for the Bible. It is a thesis, but I use it for the Bible. Any kind of paperwork. Any kind of paperwork. Court, jail, school, the Bible, college, whatever this is, paperwork. I like to use it for a lot of pages. Actually, it could be a door number, amount of money, a birthday, a court date, a date of appointment. It could be anything, amount of money or whatever, twist it around. Okay, it says right here, she need to chalk it up and move on with her life for this person she is connected to. Okay, June was the last resort for Miss Niqui, because it was a countdown to recovery, right? So we got a smooth trinket, might be a ring, might be a cross, might be a charm. It was an S-shell carbon copy with her and somebody, something that was repeated, her and somebody. So she had choice words, and it was some kind of defeat with her and this person, because she's scaling things out for a rosy summer, because she's going to get married, I think, right? Okay, she is looking at how God says she wanted structure though. But how to have structure is, God says how to control it the best way she can is to have structure in her life. Do she have burdens? If she did, she had to do things the right ways to not have burdens. Because it says that she is going to take her shot to plan a fortune, whatever the fortune was, to make money, to have a good life. So here it is right here. I'm making a change. Believe what you wish. She trying to let somebody know she changing up her life some kind of way. She changing up. Either she ain't getting married. She ain't working somewhere. She used to work something she used to do. She changing up on it. Person don't believe her. Okay, here we go again with it. And she see it clear as possible with something that's repeating that she don't like. But God wanted her to stop looping around and get away from whatever that is, Miss Niqui. Because she's dealing with the big boys, whoever they are, whoever it was, whoever this is in her life. Drug dealer, boss, cop, whoever this is somebody. Let's say boyfriend, drug dealer, cop, boss, or anybody could be the big boys, any man that is over top of her at the time, because she's an antelope. Get what I'm saying? It's just like parents to their kids. Their kids down here and the parents up top. That's what this card means, but it gotta be a man. So I don't know who hers was though. I don't know who hers was. She was playing lottery for a chance to win. Get what I'm saying? She got in something or was in something for a chance to win, but she wasn't winning. So maybe she decided, I'm going to get out. She attached herself to something maybe to make some money or whatever, maybe. I don't know. But ears was for hearing, God says for her. So it says right here, do she know all the facts about this matter, or do it even matter, or the family or the law, whoever? Okay, if she want to be non-religious, will she? So that's a faith card where she need to have some kind of faith. She is talking from a car, or somebody was talking to her from a car, or she was in a car with somebody talking, however it's flowing, anything like that. Okay, it says right here, she is acting spicy, or somebody was acting spicy to her. Either she is amazed this person was acting spicy, or the person was amazed she was acting spicy. Take it however it goes. Let's just flow here. Don't let what she seek ruin her life, God says, because she couldn't find it. Whatever she is looking for, God says, don't let it ruin her. So we had the next one is she is being molded into what she really wasn't. So some kind of way maybe she had some job on the side. Negative job though, because the cupcake exchange is is majority. If it's like I said, it could be because regular jobs, if God put this card out, this a negative. You get molded into what you really not. That's like somebody who work in a club, and God really know that ain't the kind of person, the kind of woman you is. God bring this kind of card out. She is being molded. Get what the card said, molded into what she really wasn't. She wasn't this kind of woman. Get what God's saying. Whatever this is, start to see what others was doing to keep her stuck. People trying to keep you stuck. See, because say she's trying to avoid him strip searching. This somebody taking off your clothing or trying to get your money. Because she is catering to whatever this is. So we have right here, she need to deviate from the conquest deal, get out of this situation with whoever these people is she is mixed up with. Somebody gonna boo her because they committed a senseless act against her. Follow me? Okay, so it says right here, somebody was gonna go full force, right? To go on and grow their business, or God was telling her, go full force and grow your business, Miss Nikki, some kind of business maybe, because God said she would do good. I think taking care of children, child care was her path, so be a child care provider would have been good for Miss Nikki, but this could be the other person's card. The person was going to go full force and grow his business, and that is, he had plenty of females coming through and doing whatever he was doing. It could have been a club because I saw a club card, remember? So it could be in a club. It could be a club job, whatever this is. She is going to be fearless. Universe lead me to my way, right? So we have, she is catering to later on in the summer. She is going to be catering to what she was catering to, anything like that. Talking to God right here. Thinking about God. So we have that, here's somebody, the please. She wondering why you worrying about my sex life. Worrying about her sex life for, mister. So, let's shuffle on. I got you. Shuffle in. So we have where she lived at. Okay, you must go on with your life as you should. This will be the family. Whoa. So we say she wanted to be secure, and she wanted to be sincere that she would be secure, and then she was groggy some kind of way. But she need to plan, she is trying to, or she need to plan her vision. Somebody gonna be boo-hooing, and we have that, it usually don't end like that, but playing lottery for a chance to win. I don't know if she working in a club. She's working in, it's because she's around the central place. That's the club, the bars, anything like that. She's being molded to what she wasn't. So we might hear people who trafficking kind of people. But, I don't know, where's Miss Nikki? It's going kind of long. I didn't plan on it going long, but it usually don't end like that. Okay, Lord, you know all about it. So we got the different big boys. Trafficking people, they the big boys. Club owners, they the big boys. Somebody wanted her to indulge in the same sex type of thing. That was the first card, number on one card. She wasn't trying to go that direction. So it's like people trying to mold her into what she really wasn't. God said she wasn't that kind of woman. God knew that. God's saying that stuff. But, you know, them people don't want to hear what God's saying. But the thing was, it's not saying she is a religious person. That's why that religion card seems to come up with people who not quite there with their religion. Where are you at with your religion? You know, your religion usually don't be intact when that card comes out. Okay, I'm going to see one more. This one jumping out. Okay, is this it? Just this one? And I'm hearing the 6. Let's just flow. I'm going to try to move this fast as I can. I'm going to try to be fast as I can because I didn't mean for fast as I can. Oh, no, this is 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing, Lord? What am I doing? Oh no. Okay. I said this was 6, so is this it? Is this it, Lord? Where is the top? Is this it, God? So I gotta talk to God because I done threw things another way to top, so I gotta make sure. Okay. I think this is yours, Miss Niqui, because you was deceived, Miss Niqui. You was deceived. I already know you was, Miss Niqui. I already know you was deceived, Miss Niqui. Somebody trying to insult your intelligence. See, everything keep talking about money. Let's just flow. Let's just flow. Number 4. It was wake up time for Miss Niqui. Time for her to continue her life. See, we got the religion card. Is when you ain't all the way straight with your religion. Religion and its effect and effects it left for Miss Niqui. Am I simply a follower? Do she really believe this religion she follow? Because it's a hats off to you going down Benefit Alley. So she wanted equal and fair. She pinpointed a problem. It was a mystery to all that this person had a lot of demons, or she had demons, however it go, because she went somewhere and she stayed for a while or all night, however it went. Okay, somebody took her there somewhere she wasn't familiar with. Follow me? So we got to get married on the other side. That just simply mean that maybe somebody she is involved with was connected to the place. Follow me? Somebody's loving her for a cause. That means somebody's hooked on, had her hooked on because they wanted to make money off of her. Make money off of her. Make money off of her. Or somewhere she worked at. Follow me? I had to say that more than one time. Wearing certain kind of clothes, exaggerated things, but it don't excuse a person's behavior. Could be a guard, could be a cop. I don't know who this is, right? Or she might have been dressed a certain kind of way. It was time for her to be the conqueror, God says, right? Because God didn't want her to allow this person to neglect her, or she allowed this person to neglect her. Take it however it goes. So she has a beautiful dreamer, God says, but she decided she wasn't going to put up with somebody's crap, or this person her. Somebody's looking at her to see if she is a wildcat or a go-getter, a loose lady or a go-getter. Get what it's saying? Looking at what was ahead, because somebody insinuated something with sharp words toward her. She wanted sensitiveness, and she is in her emotions. It was intense madness. She wanted the person to bring on emotional love she needed, or the person wanted that back. She is going to change and chance it all, because somebody looked at her as weak back. Because we have right here money problems. No more blaming things on money problems, because God wanted her to pluck it, whatever it was to pluck, whoever this is, right? They like green. Remember I said that. But somebody looked at her as a turncoat, or she felt somebody was, because she had thoughts in her mind. And someone is anxious, and that would have been her. So we got the logo. So where was she working at the time? People don't own the earth. This goes with jobs. Follow me? See? Jobs. Roles and jobs. Because somebody was talking, there was a lot of racial abuse, and it was hyped up. I don't know if she is working there. If not, just where she is working there. It could be trafficking. I'm trying to end it. But I don't know who this is. It gotta be somebody she is talking to. Some man she is talking to, because the first one says some kind of love interest. So you gotta go with him, whoever he is. So she is getting ready to get married to somebody. Talk to him, whoever he is. Because I can't seem to get it past somebody like that. I don't know. Somebody, anybody she is talking to. She wants sensitiveness. She is in her emotions. Let's just flow for Miss Niqui. So it says right here that my prerogative that I get testy. So she got a little testy as her prerogative. Not the man's, hers, right? She is anxious, starts spinning in her mind from something that was happening. She wanted this person to bring an emotional love she needed. It got to where it was intense madness. So it says right here, your loved one would not want you depressed. Just for the family, start to live your life again if you haven't started to. She is a conscious thinker, and spilling it will only help her, right? She gonna go talk. Love don't hurt. God said love heals to her, right? So we have right, so circumstances stopped it from her framing it for a lifetime. This is a marriage card. Stuff came in between to stop her from marrying somebody. Circumstances, right? Power to stay silent was no more. This a bad card. This a good card when you're doing your talking, but it's a bad card because that shows that somebody coming after you because they know that you're going to tell on them. This back to back. So who her husband, the bee was, talk to his behind, because God says pluck him, pluck it, because he felt like she has a turncoat. Follow me? So, well, she felt like he was one. She pinpointed the problem and she wanted equal and fair. So we have right here programming, jobs, anything as far as work roles, right? Somebody trying to control her. Because God said she had a healing path. She was an earth angel. She had to leave destruction behind because he beat me so much. So if this person ain't beat her physically, the person beat her financially, emotionally, anything like that. But she's holding on to love, right? Let's just flow. National, number 14, number 1, number 5, number 41, exit 14, or whatever's going on. Address, birthday, part of a social, part of a phone, part of a license, whatever it is. She is dealing with a nut. The person was a nut. That means unstable, insecure, drunk, drug addicted, whatever's going on with this person, fussing. That's what he was at the time. She is being genuine with him, whoever this is, right? Because this person wanted to hold on to her for money. He didn't really love her. He just wanted to use her to make money off of. Can I say it like I want to say it? Or person living with you and they living with you because you can take care of them. Get what I'm saying? Or the person holding on to you because you're a money maker. Get what I'm saying? Okay, I love him, but it won't be no romance. This will be her. Follow me? Deal with somebody 24 and over or 42 and over. However it's flowing. Whoa. So we had, it was wake up time for her. It was time for her to continue her life. Okay. No more money problems. This person thought he would have no more money problems, or she thought she would have no more money problems, right? Okay, it was time for her to be a conqueror, God says, because wearing certain kind of clothes exaggerated things, but it don't excuse his bad behavior. So I don't know if she's dressed a certain kind of way, or this was a cop or guard, a certain kind of person. I don't know. Somebody in charge with certain kind of clothes on, or this was, she just was dressed a certain kind of way. I don't know who it was. See, the person got a symbol, or work somewhere that got a symbol, a logo, anything like that. She went somewhere with somebody she know. She went somewhere with somebody she know, but she wasn't familiar with the place. Somebody insinuated something with sharp words to her. She wanted somebody to plant a seed of playful energy, or the person wanted her to soften up. Allow life to power her to the best places, because this wasn't the best place around this person. Okay? We might have somebody, a Gemini, act like a Gemini. Half bad, half good. The Gemini sign, right? That was a comrade. Follow me? Because this person wanted to know if she was like a... Because really, you see on this card, I'm not saying... where's the card at? Shoot. I'll go back to it. But it's the card I showed you. I never say hotel, right? But it could have been a hotel she went to. But I don't never say hotel. I always say that the person went somewhere with somebody. I usually don't say the hotel, but hotel is on that card. So it could even be that place that she went to with somebody was a hotel, but it don't have to be. That's just an example. I usually don't say it, but I'm glad to say it right now in case she did go. I don't know. Somebody was looking at what was ahead, wondering if she's a wildcat or a go-getter. A wildcat is a loose lady. Okay, let's just flow. So she was wondering if she can trust him, whoever he is. And whoever he is would be a love interest, right? But God told her, don't hurt nobody. Okay, somebody worked on something hard. Either she did one day of the week or this man. Whatever he worked on or she worked on. Follow me? He was tired of her crap. He dealt with it long enough, but she is tired of his. However it goes. She has a beautiful dream, as our God says. Oh, it's in my hand, the card. It's in my hand. I thought I put it down. It's not ordinary that she get an epiphany. Or this was the dying card. Let's just see. Because I feel that she's not alive, but I don't see the murdered card or anything. But I feel she's not alive, but I just don't see. I got different cards that show that the person ain't alive, but I don't know. I don't know. It feel like it for some reason. But let me just keep it up. If she is, I want it to be. but it feels like she not to me. I want it to be what she is, but it feels like she not, if that makes sense. She is deceived by somebody of service. Somebody of service is somebody who wears uniforms, anything like that, or somebody who's supposed to serve you. Get what I'm saying? So somebody looked at her as weak-backed because whoever it is changed and chanced at all because they deceived her. Get what it's saying? Or she was going to change and chance it all. See, here's a card. It don't have to be a hotel she went to, but she went somewhere with somebody, whoever it is. She wasn't familiar with the place, and I'm putting it with some love interest. Whoever, follow me? She thought things was looking good now. Get what the card says, she thought. Because remember, she wondered if she could trust the person. I said it. I think it's behind this card. Do you really like the way you are, God says? Did she like the way she was? Somebody tried and saw her intelligence. This man. Some kind of way, some racial abuse was hyped up somewhere. So I don't know if it was with this man or somebody the man know or whoever. I don't know. So it says right here that somebody had demons that she is dealing with. Had a lot of demons. There's a mystery that, oh, this person had a lot of demons, whoever he is. It usually don't be the person we're talking about. So here we go. This a merge card. She's going to take to my hand forevermore. The universe, you know all about it. I need to know if Miss, I really don't think she allowed them, personally myself. But none of the cards came down. Oh, it said broke off like a twig on a tree. That could be that, but that still don't necessarily mean she not alive. Though. Somebody tested her from a card to see if she had bite. That's a bad card. Whatever they did, she could have came over. They could have snatched her in, or whatever happened. Let's just flow. It's crystal layer of hope because she should not have been. But let me say it right. Crystal layer of hope. God said, don't be shelving your problems. It was a crystal layer of hope, maybe with her and this person here, taking this person's hand. She thought she was going on benefit alley, hats off to her. Here's the religion, the faith card. She was struggling with her beliefs some kind of way right there with that card. Let's see. She allowed the neglect of herself, or she wasn't going to allow the neglect of herself. Whichever way it was going, and then this the card. Where did she get this behavior? I think in his love. He had a lot of demons. A lot of demons. Merge card. And then they come into the direct death card. It feels like that she's not alive. Here's a seed of Maya service who's supposed to serve. It's taking me to it's got the merge card, so we got like her fiance, boyfriend, that person there. You need to get to that person right there. Okay, let's just see. I need something to really. Lord, give me a deck to show that Miss because I'm ready to end it, but I don't want to say that right off unless I see something else, because I saw that broke off like a twig on a tree. That could be a death card, but I need a direct death card to know for sure. I need the X out card, the put out card, or I need the manslaughter card or the murder card. That's 4 cards. I need one of them cards. I'm only going to pick up one deck, Lord. Give me the deck that had one of them in it, Lord. Which one is it? I need to know which one. This hiding maybe is in here. One of them in here. Let's just see. I don't want to have to keep on doing a lot of them. Let's see. There's any of them in here, Lord. I don't see none of the cards in here. Chipping away. Nope. Sticking a fork in and done. You know, that's just, that ain't it, Lord. Okay, because the other one is to put out. They would have to be on hard cards, right? Let me think, Lord. Let me think for a minute. To put out manslaughter. I gotta have one of them kind of cards. Because I need to know if is Miss Niqui alive universe give me a set of cards that let me know if she is. I mean, if she not. I need one of those sets to know that she's not, because I feel like she not. Because that's the end of the story right there. And it seemed like it's going with this fiance guy. Jumping out, but I don't know if is anyone in here. I have no idea. I think I had this from Miss Niqui already, right? Did I? Yeah, this from Miss Niqui. This say a jail and a funeral parlor. Well, funeral parlor mean it's death too. Funeral parlor. Funeral parlor mean death. It represents death in the jail. Let me see something. Funeral parlor. Here's funeral parlor card. Oh, here's funeral parlor. And it's the jail card. Want coming for you, sir. Work-worthy. Animalistic. I thought I had this already for her, though. Seemed like I thought I had this already. I don't know. It feels like she's not alive, but I don't know which ones is in. I really wanted to actually see a card, though, because I don't like to speculate. I really like to know. But God just showed me this one with funeral parlor in it, or one of them had the funeral parlor in it, the jail in it, but I wanted to see one of the cards to actually show me for sure, so I won't, I know for sure. 9 jumping out. Let's see what 9. No, we had this. Just the spouse. We just had this for her. That's probably why it's jumping out. Okay, what? Okay, I'm giving up after this. I'm just gonna go with what my mind feeling like she's not alive. We had this. Oh my goodness, just a cupcake exchange. We had that too. I don't know. I don't know. It's feeling like she not to me, and I don't like to just go off of what my feelings is like. Because the breaking off like a twig don't mean that she is not alive. It could mean she in trafficking somewhere. See, I just wanted, I wanted something real. The person could have put in trafficking, and she could be alive. See what I mean? I wanted something, a definite answer here. Really, she could be in trafficking. If I don't get a card on this table to actually show me that she's not alive, she could be in trafficking. That's a good thing if she alive, but being in trafficking is not good, because you don't want that either. 7. I'm going to give up this time after this one, though. And I'm just going to leave it like it is, and God is going to have to handle it. Yeah, I'm giving up. Because it ain't a heathen. I got a lot of cards. Okay, let's go. So we have right here that she captured an opportunity at the lighthouse. That's some kind of way, a place that can help, right? So it says that or this for the family, capture opportunity at the lighthouse, bereavement counseling or anything like that can help you, right? Start to focus on you now. We got the number 37 and 73. So we have like she had to cleanse her mind, right? And her soul, because she is acting doofy. Like she didn't know what was going on. Or whoever this man is she is connected to was like that. She is walking a thin line while calming her pain. She is dealing with a lecture. Feeling a lecture or anything as far as like with a group of people. Or it's going to be like court some kind of way. Follow me? For the family. Or she was, because some kind of court date was going to be coming up. Back then or now, however it's flowing. She had to see that she was worth $1 million plus more, God says, right? And get out of the circles that keep her stuck at some club or whatever this is, right? And start to rely on her own voice, right? And learning how to get herself from get away from these people, because it says learning how to get yourself from under somebody's thumb, because God didn't want her to jeopardize things because something was in plain sight for her, because the family want to get the truth out of a story otherwise, but she wanted to also, because it says right here she chose the one for full bloom, this guy she is going to marry. So it says right here she is chewing on luxurious and having a good life. But it says right here that she is a caterpillar, but she needed to bend forward on things. And it says right here she had to pick a dream and create it for herself, right? And do some praying. Because she is an earth angel, this young lady here, right here, Serene Love, God's person God wanted to use. Maybe she is around something green and flowery. Or maybe she is wearing something like that or anything like that. She had to be her own cheerleader though. Okay, tell him the truth. She had to tell somebody the truth, whoever it is. It was a sensitive issue. Is it my fault I got raped? So some kind of way she got raped back then by somebody. Because it was some kind of going to court about something back then or now, however it's flowing. Healthcare industry and working with seniors was a path for her too, God says, right? Because it all go together. Working with children, working with seniors, it's all one and the same. She had to change herself to a new version of Miss Niqui. She is being appreciative of a house that was sufficient, right? So it says right here, she is going to get ecstatic about something, right? Because somebody need to apologize to Miss Niqui and to her family. Because whoever it is felt restricted and stuck, like they had no way out. But it says she pinpointed an action that held her up in her life with whoever somebody was. And she's going to take, somebody was plunging in to take this shot at her. Right? But maybe she is plunging in to take her shot at changing up her life or taking somebody to court or whatever this is, right? Because she is around a group of people with idiot ways of thinking, right? So it says right here she is petrified about her money. If not her, this person, right? Whoever this is, right? Because maybe she is going to bring a lawsuit to this person. Follow me? Anything like that. She is captivating and somebody wanted her to make up her mind maybe. And she wasn't trying to go that direction. But it was a witness. That you put the person on a witness stand, they will tell the truth because they feel an integrity, a faith-filled person. Or maybe she was a witness to somebody, something happening to somebody. Get what I'm saying? She could have been a witness. Or was a witness to what happened to her. But this time around, this person going to be feeling a fulfillment center. So hopefully God is going to get this person, because this stands for the jail, a job, jail, different places. This person owed an apology to the family. She could have witnessed a rape or something like that, and she is a witness to something, or she could have got raped, however it's flowing, because it says it's my fault. But God ended it right here. And it did say court was coming. So this time around, so back then the person might have been going to jail because she was taking somebody to court. Or right now, in today's time, this person going to be going to court. Because the family want to get the truth out of a story otherwise. So we got to go back to whoever this fiance person is, because they got marriage cards in here. Because if you get ready to marry somebody, you know, you should be, your mind should be, you should be on it like white on rice, trying to hunt and find out where they at, who responsible and everything else. You don't supposed to be nonchalant about nothing. Now, if you're nonchalant, that means something, because you got no business being nonchalant if you're a woman out there missing. I don't really know how this man was acting. I have no idea, but I don't know. But if he found her not being found and things like that, that tell you something about this man, right? But it's talking about the fiance, her getting married and all this type of stuff. So I feel like that's the person to go to. See, all apologies. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because like I said, I didn't see the death cards. So if she not alive, she in trafficking, is one or the other. But you got to talk to him, and you got to get the truth out of this person. Ain't no playing around with this person. Time for the truth to come out. Because if it's been almost 20 years or 20 years, it's time for the truth to come out. Because he hurt a lot of people. So if she have a daughter, he hurt her daughter, her mother, her family, and he hurt her in general. Because if she in trafficking, she got put out there with a bunch of chaos. Get what I'm saying? That ruined her life. And if she no longer here, he took her life. And she could have had a thriving life. So however you slice it, he has to pay. Start with whoever this fiance is, whoever she is getting ready to marry. This man right there, because I see the marriage cards. So, and the third card I told you what the first ones I did was the boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife card. So he's the number one player because I really don't see a bunch of people. So he might have tried to have her hemmed up and mixed up with some outfit. Get what I'm saying by outfit? That means making money somewhere. Get what I'm saying? But he can tell you. Talk to him. It's the Debraas Love one.